Aloha everyone, and welcome to the Hawaii Abroad audio podcast. I'm your host, Auntie Max, and my intention is to share the voices and stories of the Hawaiian Native people that live away from their homeland in Hawaii. In this episode with Javen Correia, I had to present it very different from the other episodes. Why? Well, because there was a technical difficulty during my Zoom session with him. Once our talk story session ended and the audio converted into a file, I found a weird scratchy pitch sound coming from Javen's end. And no matter what I did to edit, and I even worked with a professional editor, we just couldn't get that scratchiness out. So every time he spoke, that scratchy pitch sounded during his responses. And after listening to it for a while, that sound does get pretty irritating. So I decided to do it a little different. Here, why don't you try and listen to a portion of that clip and see what I mean.
Back in 2008, I left Hawaii, graduated high school, and went on to Boulder, Colorado. So as a little change in culture, atmosphere, and it was pretty cold up there. But yeah, I went out there for skiing and sports, and did 2.5 years there. And then from there, I transferred out to California, in Azusa area, and finished up my schooling there.
So instead of having my listeners listen to that whole interview, I decided to share the transcripts of that session instead. I hope you take the time to read through it because it was a very rich and interesting conversation about his relocating journey and his decision to continue to live abroad. However, before I end this clip, I wanted to share a message Javen gave during his interview for the Native Hawaiians still living in Hawaii. And I quote, "Stay positive, stay in it, because there's opportunities, and opportunities is what you make of it." I know it's difficult with the limited opportunities, but it's an attitude and mindset of what you make of it. Sometimes you have to make the best of it, especially if it's out of your control. Keep pushing forward and surrounding yourself with people that make you better, and be open to learning from them and growing. Then, when you can, give back to others through your knowledge and what you learn. Help lift up others, because that's our culture way. Always look out for others. Whether you are home in the islands or live away, we can always pass our values on to the others and show our true colors. End quote. Personally, I truly enjoyed talking story with Javen, and now I understand his decision and many other Hawaiians like him, why they made that difficult decision to live abroad. So that's it for me. Thank you for listening, and please click on the link to view Javen's full story. I'm Auntie Max, signing off for now. Aloha!